Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading, a timeless reading for you guys, general advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading. So let's get into it. I'll be pulling from two of my decks to get things started, the Harsh Truth Oracle, and we'll clarify everything with my Yummy Tarot here. And I wanted to first focus on some of the challenges that you might be facing right now. You know, the harsh truth of a matter, of a situation, doesn't necessarily have to only be focused on a love connection. Okay, although a huge part of this reading could be focused on that. So this card wanted to be conveyed here. So it says, you can't win if you're afraid to lose. So hopefully that resonates for you in some way, shape, or form. Let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot messages. So it's one of those messages, Sagittarius, where perhaps you can't be afraid to put yourself out there, take some risks. You know, sometimes it may not pay off, but there are also opportunities that you go after where you will be successful and victorious. And that can apply to your love life, yes, but it can apply to other parts of your life too. Okay, now check this out. We're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles, someone who is self-sufficient, okay, and independent, successful perhaps in your work environment, in the business world perhaps. It could be tied into that. You know, on occasion, this can be somebody who has everything that they could possibly want in their life but love. Okay, so it could be tapped into that as well. So perhaps Sagittarius, this could be the year, the opportunity as to when you can have everything, you know, taking a risk, perhaps in love, if that's what it is that you're focused on. We do have the Knight of Cups coming through here, a romantic proposal. So the Knight of Cups is known to be very charming, very romantic. There's something tied into that type of energy there, you know. So let's take a look and see what else we can learn. But we seem to have a divine masculine really wanting to convey that here. We also have the Two of Cups. Look at that. Romantic, and now we've got true love coming through here. So just as I've mentioned, the Nine of Pentacles could represent somebody who could be very successful in their work environment, in their career, but maybe what's missing could be love. Okay, well, here it is. So there has to be the opportunity to go after that and to be able to succeed in your love life perhaps, or this could be the other person who recognizes that you're the one that they want and that they need to take action to make this happen, but maybe they're also afraid to go after it just in case you reject them or you're not interested, or that they might lose out on the opportunity to be with you. But we do have the Ace of Wands right here. So this is focused on some good energy, good news, being able to go after what it is that inspires you, what it is that you desire, to be able to create the type of life that you are envisioning for yourself. And then we do have the Three of Cups right here. So celebration is the key word right there. The Three of Cups can also be looked upon as a very affirmative, positive response to a situation or a person. Could be a positive outcome. It's tapped into friendships, community, happiness, new love, new beginnings, good times, okay? And those things can come should you decide to go after it. Let's see what else we can find out here. We do have the Judgment card. So I look upon this card as if it's an alarm clock, so to speak, you know, an awakening. And that's why I chose this particular image for this card. It's like somebody who hears that alarm clock in a way, and they have to be able to take action. They need to be able to do something about a situation, whether it's pertaining to love or something else going on. And then we do have the Ace of Swords. So I really love this because we have success right here. We've got victory. This is power. This is a breakthrough. Okay, this is clarity right here. Somebody going through their awakening, finally being able to see things clearly as to what it is that they need to do. And if this is something that you resonate with for yourself, you know, then there's some action that's necessary here. You can't win if you're afraid to lose. So there really is this need to cut out one's fears. Wow. We also have the Justice card right there. It's about balance, being able to gain clarity, face the truth of a situation. So in a way, a lot of these cards really complement each other. Now, interestingly enough, the Justice card can also be tapped into legal matters. And I mean, talk about a phrase that can kind of go together with that. You can't win if you're afraid to lose. So if you believe in something, if it is tied into a legal situation, if you believe that you've got a good case or that you're in the right, then absolutely pursue it, fight for what you believe in, and you can't lose, you know? And I can certainly relate to that personally. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can tap into here, Sagittarius. So hopefully there's something in those messages that makes sense so far, but if not, that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what else I can bring forward. So I'll go ahead and use my Silhouettes deck here. This deck is currently not in print because I'm revising it right now, so it's not available, but I will let you guys know as soon as it is. All right, here we go. We have love stings. Choose wisely, for not all choices in love and romance are wise ones. Okay, so maybe there's really something in that message that is speaking to you. Let's see what else. We also have the summertime, so this could be a time frame that you're being given. Okay, the months of June, July, and August. Illuminated paths, and as we can see right there, you could also be thinking or focusing on a Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or Virgo. You could have any of those signs in your chart as well. All right, guys, so let's grab some tarot here to clarify this. Actually, before I do that, I wanted to grab a dialogue message to go along with these cards. So I'll be pulling from the Love Journey deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. All right, what else do we need to know? Just take my hand and everything will be fine. All right, so even though you guys might have experienced some heartbreak or pain on your journey to finding love, you know, you might end up connecting with somebody that really can work together with you to ensure that the path that you're walking in life is a good one and a happy one. There could be something significant that happens for you during the summer months. And I feel that as well for my singles, those who are unattached at this point in time. All right, so let's grab some tarot and see what else. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know? All right, so we do have a reversed Ace of Wands. So a lack of passion, a missed chance, okay? And there could have been a lack of teamwork in this connection, possibly because you felt like they just weren't the one for you. You guys could have been on very different pages, perhaps. Let's see what else here. We do have the Knight of Swords. Look at this. We also have the Tower card here. You could be dealing with an Aries also. So there's a separation here between two people, you know, right next to love stings. So maybe at one point in time, you guys had a great connection, but something clearly happened here to break you guys up. And look at that. It came to an end. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. This, for me, represents change that could happen during the months of June, July, and August specifically. Okay, so maybe in a few more months, there are some opportunities for you to explore a new beginning, a new love perhaps that comes in, or a new opportunity to rekindle the partnership. And then we do have the Magician right here. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay, manifestation, a positive outcome. Being able to manifest and create a life with your ideal person, your ideal partner. There's somebody here that recognizes that they missed the opportunity at one point in time, but the Magician could actually help in that situation. There's a lesson to be learned in all this, you know. It could be a blessing in disguise. The Magician could rekindle that romance, however. Let's see what else. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something happening here, but it's moving ever so slowly. The Knight of Swords is more of a fast, action-oriented divine masculine, perhaps. There could also be a situation for some of you where you've got a couple of people who might be showing interest, especially if you're torn between one connection and the other. So one of those connections might ultimately result in a separation, especially once you decide who it is that you want to invest your time and energy in. We do have the Chariot. You could also be dealing with a Cancer right here. So this represents triumph. It does represent movement, which is a very good, positive energy that's coming through there, you know. So going back to what already presented itself with the Ace of Swords, we've got victory, we've got triumph. So I feel, Sagittarius, that regardless of some of the ups and downs that you have experienced in your love life, and if you're feeling stuck right now, just know that eventually there will be progress. Look at this. We also have the Judgment card. We do have the Seven of Cups. Some of you might also decide that it's better off for you to just move on and let this one go and explore a new chapter in your life. But I'm telling you, somebody's going through their awakening here and really wanting to reach out and connect with you, reconnect with you. They know that they made poor choices in the past, and they really want to be able to have another chance to make better decisions, better choices when it comes to the two of you. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out there. Hopefully there's something in these messages so far that resonate with your situation, or at least parts of it. All right, so let's grab one more batch of cards here. I'll be pulling from the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot. All right, what else do we need to know for Sagittarius? We have fulfillment, such a beautiful card. Wishes coming, okay, abundance, dreams. And bottom of the deck, we do have shine, bright, anticipation, stars. I mean, the star card in tarot represents a wish that can manifest. It's giving you hope. It's believing perhaps that something can manifest in your life. There's somebody that you might be in separation from that feels most fulfilled when they are with you. And I just happened to glance at the next card after stars. Look at this. We have happily ever after, joy, contentment at last. This is the direction that you are going, Sagittarius. So even though you've experienced some not so good days, I feel what's ahead of you looks a whole lot better. All right, so let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot, and the matching deck for this one, the Valentine Connection Oracle. They're both on sale for a couple more weeks, and I believe it ends on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. They normally are priced at $55 plus tax and shipping and all that. I believe it's currently going on for $40 each, which is a really good price for these. So if you're interested in these decks, they're still available for a couple more weeks at that price. All right, guys. And of course, I'll link everything down below. All right, so let's grab some clarifying messages here. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. There's our equality card right there. We've got the Six of Swords. So these sixes represent growth. Okay, moving forward, we've already seen that there is this need to move ahead. Okay, we've already seen the Six of Swords before. Releasing past baggage, that transition. So I really like how that's coming through. We do have the energy of the sun. Beautiful. Radiance, abundance, as we can see right there, right next to fulfillment. This is happiness for you, Sagittarius. So that looks very nice the way it's lining up there. I feel eventually things will fall into place. Check this out. We now have the Judgment card popping up again. So we've got some duplicate messages really coming through here for you. Okay, that awakening, self-evaluation, past energies there, taking a look at the past, how things were, and ultimately wanting to claim this happily ever after. And the only way to be able to bring that forward is to create change and to make amends. Three of Cups, celebrations, we've seen that. And we do have the Knight of Cups. So a lot of messages that we've already seen. Three of Cups came through earlier. And then we have the Knight of Cups again. So duplicate messages, very romantic lover. This is somebody who could sweep you off your feet, wine and dine you, and really impress you in the way that they are wanting to come forward and to rise up above from some of the challenges that you guys have endured in this partnership. Now, some of the issues could have had something to do with the Seven of Swords. They could have been deceptive towards you, not necessarily an affair or a third party, unless that was the story here. But this right here could have been things that they were hiding from you. They could have been deceptive, somehow manipulative, or just not being truthful. Let's see. Look at that. We've got the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini specifically. So here we are with somebody who really wants to make different choices here. They know that it comes down to that because they still feel the love when it comes to you. The attraction and the chemistry. They still desire you. They still want to be with you in every possible way. And so this is one of those things where it falls on you, perhaps, you the viewer, to be able to accept this person back in, because we clearly see that they're really hoping and wishing for that to happen. That's what's presenting itself there. All right, guys. So now we've come to the portion of this reading where it's more interactive, giving you guys the opportunity to participate. So let's grab some answers here. All right, let me just grab this deck. All right, so I'll go ahead and pull from my yes, no oracle to give you guys the opportunity to ask your own questions about anything and everything. It can be about love. It can be about romance. It could be about finances, career, friendships, family. Okay, so whatever question you have, we'll go ahead and pull 3 cards here. So go ahead and focus on your first question. And of course, it has to be able to be answered in a yes or no format. Say it out loud, meditate, focus on it. Just think about it quietly if you'd like. All right, let's grab an answer. And if it's not the answer that you're hoping for, sometimes it could be timing issues, or it could be your angel guides or even the universe just wanting you to know there's something or someone better out there for you. Okay, so let's grab that answer. Number 1 question for Sagittarius. All right, so we have a no. Okay, so take that how it makes sense for your situation. If you have a second question, feel free to Think about it now. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. So let's grab our second answer for your second question. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. All right, so we have a no once again for the second question. So yeah, just keep in mind that this as well could be a blessing in disguise, possibly directing you elsewhere. All right, one more question if you have one. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. Here we go. That was quick. And we've got a yes. Okay, so 2 no's, but we do have a yes response here for the third question. All right, guys, so I will leave your reading right there. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. That information is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. Or you can join us for an upcoming live stream where you can obtain your own personal mini reading that way. All right, guys. So that's it for now. All of the information that you require is down below, as I've mentioned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.